What ruins cake for you? When someone gets a delicious-looking cake for their kid's birthday party, and then the kid doesn't really know how to blow out candles so ends up spitting all over the cake, extinguishing the candles more by moisture than by wind force. Yeah, not eating that shit. Boy, I love this tradition. Tilda everyone, early December, 2019. When he does not go the distance. Oversweet frostings, icings that are made from artificial bullshit. Fondant sucks. THST pre-made frosting that has a metallic taste thanks to color dyes. Fondant without a base coat of buttercream. I'm not on the fondant hate train yet. But hot damn, you need something for it to stick to Karen. Now the cake is dry and I'm eating crumbly sugar paste. Too much frosting or overly sweet frosting. What's known to exist only because it was caught on camera. The acorn incident. Jimmy Carter being attacked by a hissing swamp rabbit. Giant sequoias. Early explorers would come across them in the very few groves where they exist high in isolated mountains and excitedly try to describe them to others once they were back in civilization. Nobody believed them. This was the height of all kinds of exploitative bullshit like snake oil and traveling sideshows with mummified mermaids, and it's not like you could just cut a chunk the size of a house off of this absolute unit of a tree and carry it down the mountain. Photography is what got people to believe. Deep sea life. That weird one with the see-through head. Which old wives' tale is actually true? Chicken soup when you're sick. Gotta stay hydrated. Doomed as the child who, when kissed on the forehead, tastes salty. He is cursed and will soon die. It's cystic fibrosis. Nowadays, we know that cystic fibrosis is due to a non-functional protein that regulates salt transport. When that protein doesn't work, you get thick, sticky mucus clogging up every membrane and a whole bunch of salt being pumped onto the skin. Many diseases existed for a long time before we had the framework to understand them, but our ancestors were paying attention and trying to understand these tragedies through the lenses that they had. And sometimes, that's how you get an old wives' tale that is right on the money. What's the fattest thing you've ever done? I downloaded a TV remote app on my phone, because the actual remote was on the other couch and I couldn't be arsed to move and get it. Used brownie batter to make waffles. Threw Valentine's Day chocolates away in the trash can when I got in a fight with him, then when he left, took them out of the trash can and ate them all. I thought I saw an ad for some delicious-looking hot and sour shrimp while driving on the highway. When I got closer I realized it was a pro-life billboard with mangled fetuses. I still ordered Chinese shrimp for dinner. In my very fat days, I once fell asleep slumped shirtless on a porch chair in the sun. My fat rolls left me tiger-striped with vicious sunburn and pure white. What profession would keep you from dating someone? Any profession that makes them a celebrity. I thoroughly enjoy not being in any spotlight. As someone who's bartended for ages, bartenders are very hard to date. Getting off work as late as 4 a.m. The culture. It's hard to find someone outside the industry who can put up with it, and equally hard to find someone within who you can be healthy with. Any job that 1. Required them to be away for months at a time or extensive travel. 2. Any job that had really unstable income month to month. My GF's job right now is perfect. She works 4 days a week, 10 hours a day, always the same start, stop time, every Friday, sun is off. It makes planning stuff super easy.